Hello viewers, welcome to our channel Career Prep. In this video, we'll solve a few problems on the topic races which involve two contestants. Since questions based on this topic are most frequently asked in competitive exams, it makes sense to understand the concept well. These questions are the ones where marks can be scored easily if practiced well. Before we begin, please subscribe to our channel. Also press the bell icon to get notifications as soon as we post a new video. So let's start. In a 100-meter race, A covers the distance in 36 seconds and B in 45 seconds. In this race, by what distance does A beat B? You are given four options here and you have to find out which of these options is the correct one. Now let's understand the question with the help of a diagram. So in a 100-meter race, A covers the distance in 36 seconds. So A covers this whole distance of 100 meters in 36 seconds and reaches the winning point here. B covers the 100 meters in 45 seconds. So B also starts from this point and takes 45 seconds to reach the winning point. Now, the difference between the times taken by A and B to reach the winning point is 45 minus 36, that is 9 seconds. This means that A beats B by 9 seconds. Also, when A reaches the winning point, B is somewhere at this point, which is X meters behind A. Now, this X meters is covered by B in 9 seconds. So here in the question you are asked to find by what distance does A beat B. So A beats B by this X meters. So here you are asked to find the value of X. Now it's given that in 45 seconds B covers 100 meters. So the distance covered by B in 9 seconds is 100 multiplied by 9 divided by 45, which is 20 meters. So this distance is 20 meters. Thus A beats B by 20 meters. So the correct answer is option A, 20 meters. In a 300-meter race, A beats B by 22.5 meters or 6 seconds. What is B's time over the course? You are given four options here and you have to find out which of these options is the correct one. Now let's understand the question with the help of a diagram. So the race is of a 300-meter distance. So this whole distance is 300 meters. Now A beats B by 22.5 meters or 6 seconds. This clearly shows that A is the winner. So A starts from the starting point and covers the whole 300 meters and reaches the winning point. Now A beats B by 22.5 meters means when A reaches the winning point, B is somewhere at this point, which is 22.5 meters behind A. So when A is at the winning point, B is at a point 22.5 meters behind A. Now A beats B by 6 seconds. This means that the difference between the time taken by A and B to reach the winning point is 6 seconds. That is, B is 6 seconds behind A. So A beats B by 22.5 meters or 6 seconds means that B takes 6 seconds to cover this distance of 22.5 meters. Now here you are asked to find what is B's time over the course. So you have to find out how much time B takes from starting point to cover 300 meters of the race and reach the winning point. Now it's given that in a 300-meter race, A beats B by 22.5 meters or 6 seconds. So B runs 22.5 meters in 6 seconds. Now we have to find out the time taken by B to cover 300 meters. So B covers 300 meters in 300 multiplied by 6 divided by 22.5, which is 80 seconds. So B's time over the course is 80 seconds. That is, B takes 80 seconds to cover 300 meters. So the correct answer is option B, 80 seconds. In a 200-meter race, A beats B by 35 meters or 7 seconds. What is A's time over the course? Here you are given 4 options and you have to find out which of these options is the correct one. Now let's understand the given problem with the help of a diagram. So it's a 200-meter race. So this whole distance is 200 meters. Now it's given A beats B. So clearly A is the winner here. So A beats B by 35 meters. This means when A starts from here and reaches the winning point, B is still somewhere at this point, which is 35 meters behind A. Now it's given A beats B by 7 seconds. This means that A takes 7 seconds less than B to reach the winning point. That is, the difference between the times taken by A and B to reach the winning point is 7 seconds. So when A reaches the winning point here, B is still at this point 35 meters behind A, and B takes 7 seconds more to reach the winning point. So this clearly shows that B covers this 35 meters in 7 seconds. Now here we are asked to find what is A's time over the course. Now from this diagram it's clear that B takes 7 seconds to cover 35 meters. So from this information we can clearly find the time taken by B to cover the whole 200 meters. Now once we know B's time over the course, we can easily find A's time over the course using that data. Now it's given that in a 200-meter race, A beats B by 35 meters or 7 seconds. So B runs 35 meters in 7 seconds. So let's find out the time taken by B to cover 200 meters. So B covers 200 meters in 200 multiplied by 7 divided by 35, which is 40 seconds. So B's time over the course is 40 seconds. That is, B takes 40 seconds to cover the 200 meters. Now since we know that A beats B by 7 seconds, A's time over the course is 40 minus 7, which is 33 seconds. So the correct answer is option C, 33 seconds. A can run 22.5 meters while B runs 25 meters. In a kilometer race, by what distance does B beat A? Here you are given 4 options and you have to find out which of these options is the correct one. So it's given that when B runs 25 meters, A can run only 22.5 meters. So when B runs 1 kilometer, that is 1000 meters, A runs 1000 multiplied by 22.5 divided by 25, which is 900 meters. So when B runs 1000 meters, A runs 900 meters only. Thus B beats A by 1000 minus 900, which is 100 meters. So the correct answer is option A, 100 meters. A and B take part in a 100-meter race. A runs at 5 kilometers per hour. A gives B a start of 8 meters and still beats him by 8 seconds. What is the speed of B? Here you are given 4 options and you have to find out which of these options is the correct one. So here you are asked to find B's speed. Now we know that B's speed is equal to B's distance divided by B's time. So if we know B's distance and B's time, we can easily find B's speed. So first let's find out B's distance. Now it's given that A gives B a start of 8 meters. So in this 100-meter race, A starts from the starting point and covers the 100 meters to reach the winning point, whereas B gets a start of 8 meters. So B covers only 100 minus 8, that is 92 meters. So B has to cover only 92 meters to reach the winning point, whereas A has to cover 100 meters to reach the winning point. So now we know that B's distance is 92 meters. Now it's given that A's speed is 5 kilometers per hour. Let's convert this to meters per second by multiplying 5 with 5 by 18. So 5 multiplied by 5 by 18 is 25 by 18 meters per second. Now time taken by A to cover 100 meters is equal to distance divided by speed. We know that the distance covered by A to reach the winning point is 100 meters and speed of A is 25 by 18 meters per second. So substituting those values here, we get time taken by A to cover 100 meters is 100 multiplied by 18 divided by 25, which is 72 seconds. This means A takes 72 seconds to cover 100 meters and reach the winning point. Now it's given that A beats B by 8 seconds. So this means that B takes 8 seconds more than A to reach the winning point. We know that A takes 72 seconds to reach the winning point and B takes 8 seconds more than A to reach the winning point. So time taken by B to cover 92 meters is 72 plus 8, which is 80 seconds. So this is B's time. Now we know that B's distance is 92 meters and B's time is 80 seconds. Substituting these values in this formula here, we get B's speed is equal to 92 by 80. But since all the answers are given in kilometers per hour in the options, let's convert this meters per second to kilometers per second by multiplying with 18 by 5. So B speed is equal to 92 divided by 80 multiplied by 18 by 5, which is 4.14 kilometers per hour. So the correct answer is option B, 4.14 kilometers per hour. In a 500-meter race, the ratio of the speeds of two contestants A and B is 3:4. A has a start of 140 meters. By what distance does A win? Here you are given 4 options and you have to find out which of these options is the correct one. So here you are asked to find by what distance does A win. Now let's understand the given problem with the help of a diagram. So it's given that it's the 500-meter race. So the whole distance here is 500 meters. It's also given that A has a start of 140 meters. So whereas B has to start from the starting point and has to cover the whole distance of 500 meters to reach the winning post, A, since has a start of 140 meters, A will be at this position and this will be the starting point for A. So A has to cover only this distance to reach the winning point. Now this distance is nothing but 500 meters minus 140 meters. So A has to cover only 500 meters minus 140 meters, which is 360 meters to reach the winning post. Hope you have understood this. So B has to cover the whole 500 meters to reach the winning post, whereas A, since A has a start of 140 meters, A has to cover only 360 meters to reach the winning post. Now it's given that the ratio of the speeds of A and B is 3:4. So this means that while A covers 3 meters, B covers 4 meters. So now we know that A covers 360 meters to reach the winning post. So while A covers 360 meters, B covers 360 multiplied by 4 divided by 3, which is 480 meters. So when A covers 360 meters and reaches the winning post, B has covered only 480 meters. Now we know that B has to cover 500 meters to reach the winning post. This means that B is 20 meters behind the winning post. So when A reaches the winning post, B covers only 480 meters and is therefore 20 meters behind A. So A wins by 20 meters. The correct answer is option C, 20 meters. A can run 400 meters in 52 seconds and B in 56 seconds. By how many seconds will B win if he has a 50-meter start? So here you are given 4 options and you have to find out which of these options is the correct one. Now it's given that A can cover 400 meters in 52 seconds, whereas B can cover 400 meters in 56 seconds. So if B gets a start of 50 meters, we are asked to find by how many seconds will B win. Now we know that B's distance is 400 meters. Now if B gets a start of 50 meters, then B will have to run only for 350 meters. That is 400 minus 50, which is 350 meters. So B's distance will be 350 meters. Now it's given that B runs 400 meters in 56 seconds. So B runs 350 meters in 350 multiplied by 56 divided by 400, which is 49 seconds. So B runs 350 meters in 49 seconds to reach the winning post. Now it's given that A runs 400 meters in 52 seconds to reach the winning post. So clearly here B takes less time to reach the winning post as compared to A. So B wins by 52 minus 49 seconds, which is 3 seconds. So B wins by 3 seconds. So the correct answer is option B, 3 seconds. P runs a kilometer in 3 minutes and Q in 3 minutes 20 seconds. How many meters start can P give Q in a kilometer race so that the race may end in a dead heat? Here you are given 4 options and you have to find out which of these options is the correct one. Now here you are asked to find how many meters start can P give Q in a kilometer race so that the race may end in a dead heat. Now dead heat means both P and Q have to reach the winning post at the same time. So now let's solve this problem. Now it's given that P runs a kilometer in 3 minutes. Now 1 kilometer is 1000 meters. and 3 minutes is nothing but 180 seconds. So P runs 1000 meters in 180 seconds. So P's speed is 1000 divided by 180, which is 50 by 9 meters per second. Now Q runs a kilometer in 3 minutes 20 seconds. So 1 kilometer is 1000 meters and 3 minutes 20 seconds is nothing but 200 seconds. So Q runs 1000 meters in 200 seconds. So Q speed is 1000 divided by 200, which is 5 meters per second. Now, as you can see here, clearly P's speed is more than Q's speed. So if both P and Q start from the same starting point, then Q will reach the winning post earlier than Q, since P's speed is more than Q's speed. But here we are asked to find how many meters start can P give Q so that the race may end in a dead heat. So for a race to end in dead heat, both P and Q have to reach the winning post at the same time. And this can happen only if P gives Q a start of some meters. Since P's speed is more than Q, P has to give a start of some meters to Q. So now here P's starting point is at this position. P gives a start of x kilometers to Q. So Q's starting point is at this point. Now P and Q both will start at the same time and reach the winning post at the same time so that the race ends in a dead heat. Now in this kilometer race, since P's starting point is at this point, P has to run the whole 1000 meters, whereas since Q gets a start of x meters, Q starting point is here and he has to run only this distance of 1000 minus x meters to reach the winning post. So P's distance is 1000 meters, whereas Q's distance is 1000 minus x meters. So now for the race to end in a dead heat, both P and Q have to start at the same time from their respective starting points and reach the winning post at the same time. So P's time is equal to Q's time. Now we know that P's time is equal to P's distance divided by P's speed, and Q's time is Q's distance divided by Q's speed. Now we know that P's distance is 1000 meters and P's speed is 50 by 9 meters per second. And Q's distance is 1000 minus x meters and Q's speed is 5 meters per second. Now substituting all these values, we get 1000 divided by 50 by 9 is equal to 1000 minus x divided by 5. On cross multiplication and solving, we get x is equal to 100 meters. So for the race to end in a dead heat, P should give Q a start of 100 meters. The correct answer is option D, 100 meters. A runs 1, 2 by 3 times as fast as B. If A gives B a start of 80 meters, how far must the winning post be from the starting point so that A and B might reach it at the same time? You are given 4 options here and to find out which of these options is the correct one. Now it's given that A runs 1, 2 by 3 times as fast as B. 1, 2 by 3 is nothing but 5 by 3. So A runs 5 by 3 times as fast as B means A's speed is 5/3 of B. So A is equal to 5 by 3 of B, which means A by B is equal to 5 by 3. So the ratio of the speeds of A and B is 5:3. So let the speeds of A and B be 5x and 3x respectively. Now let's assume that the distance to be covered by B is L meters. So it's given that A gives B a start of 80 meters. So B's starting point is here. B gets a start of 80 meters. Now let the distance covered by B to reach the winning post be L meters. So the distance covered by A is L plus 80. So distance covered by A is L plus 80 meters. The distance covered by B to reach the winning post is L meters, and since A gives B a start of 80 meters, the distance covered by A to reach the winning post is L plus 80 meters. Now it's given that A and B reach the winning post at the same time. That is, A's time to reach the winning post is the same as B's time to reach the winning post. We know that A's time is equal to A's distance divided by A's speed, and B's time is B's distance divided by B's speed. A's distance is L plus 80 and A's speed is 5x. B's distance is L and B's speed is 3x. So now we have L plus 80 divided by 5x is equal to L by 3x. On cross multiplication and solving, we get L is equal to 180. So if L is uh, we get L is equal to 120. So if L is equal to 120, then A will cover a total distance of L plus 80, which is 120 plus 80, which is 200 meters. So A starts from the starting point and covers 200 meters to reach the winning post. So the winning post is 200 meters from the starting point. So the correct answer is option A, 200 meters. Viewers, please go through this video till you have understood the concept. Practice more such questions to increase your speed and also to understand the concept clearly. Please do watch our video on solved problems on races involving 3 contestants. If you have liked this video, please like, subscribe and share this video. Thank you.